minutes, maybe, or maybe every 8, but let's just see how this sounds. Okay, I actually really like that. So, just go across this whole thing, inserting drum beats. So yeah, like I said, everyone, I've said it already, but I'll say it again. I know this kind of seems like cheating. I'm not playing a drum right now. I'm putting it in via like computer. I'm not actually playing anything for some of these notes. And like I said, it might seem like cheating, but I don't care. I have spent. Everyone in my family are fucking musical geniuses. I'm gonna mention that as a prefix, right? It's like other than me. Like going back, like my granddad wrote music score for symphony orchestras in the days before photocopying because he was good at calligraphy. So he wrote out the same music score for like 30 musicians. My dad played guitar for like his entire life. Both my brothers are literal musical geniuses. My brother Shane's like fucking Beethoven mixed with Mozart. It's intimidating to be surrounded by musicians and have no musical talent. And in the last year or two, the recessive music gene has started to come out in me a little bit. But it's thanks to the fact I can do it with my computer. This is allowing me to express myself through music in a way I never could, and that I was frustrated about never being able to in my life. So please don't judge me. Or if you're gonna judge me, write a harmful, harsh comment about it, and I'll reply to you. And you'll crush me. You'll crush me. But that's okay, because that's what the YouTube comment section's for. So yeah, like I've spent my whole life being wanting to play music and not being able to, and this has allowed me. And like with completely without irony and without doing my shtick about how I'm young and hip with the kids, Deadmau5 is someone who actually really inspired me towards like getting over the slight shame I feel about doing music digitally. I was watching him talking in a few videos, and one thing he spoke about is about how his music couldn't be possible without this kind of technology, and it made me realize that he was a very, although like he's not someone to listen to a huge amount of, I do enjoy his music when I hear it, but he's someone who's impacted a lot of people with his art and with his creations, and he did it all, or at least most of it, with this kind of technology, and it's just, I know that was inspiring to me, because it was like, hey, this is something I could create something impactful with, some real art. So let's hear how the percussion sounds. The percussion's still too loud. I'm liking it so far. So do you remember when you laughed so hard you fell down the stairs during the charity stream? Just popped into my head. Do you know what's really bad, Tarflame, is I don't quite remember that. So I'm actually kind of worried that if I don't remember falling down the stairs, it might have been really bad. I might hit my head. It's a little bit worrying that you said that, because I'm like, why don't I remember that? Oh shit. It was quite a while ago, and I was pretty sleep deprived that entire week, but I feel like I should still remember. To be honest, though, another problem with that it's quite worrying is I've fallen down the stairs a lot of times over my life, so it's kind of like hard to distinguish from all the other times I've slipped and fallen on the stairs. So it's like, oh, which of the times was it that I fell down the stairs? Was it one of the bad ones? It's hard to distinguish from the other times I've fallen down the stairs, which is equally in and of itself as bad as the fact I don't remember it. Then everyone was convinced that you were dead because you were gone for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I really wish I could remember that. That's worrying that I can't. I hope it's how sleep deprived I was during that whole week, as opposed to like a horrible traumatic head injury that occurred during the stream. I hope it's not that. So, yeah, I wanted to put some church organ in the back of this. But I don't know if that's going to work. Let's... I think it could work. It just needs to be a bit lower. Um, I'll leave it high for the moment because I want to be able to hear it as I play it somewhat. So yeah, Terraflame, to answer that question, no, I'm worried that I don't remember. And put this back a bar or two and hit play. Yeah, so yeah, I keep coming back to this time I fell down the stairs during the charity stream, and I'm like, Jesus, I really wish I could remember that. Like, that's probably, like, that video's probably on the internet somewhere, like, of just hearing me falling down the stairs in the background, and it's just like, the world, like, people who aren't me can remember that, and I don't. I'm like, oh, that's not, I should have better access to my own memories. What happened? Did I get very injured? So anyway, let's turn down the church organ and listen to the last part of that song. I think it's starting to sound a little bit busy now, but I still like it, so... No, don't want to record. So I think this is starting to come together. At least it's becoming the semblance of a song I like having created. And Terraflame has just said that he should probably get to bed soon because he's really tired. I should probably do the same. I mean, it's like 4:30, nearly 20 to 5 in the morning. But I'm gonna keep streaming. Terraflame, if you're going to bed now or if you're going to bed in a little way, either way, get a great rest, man. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the stream so far. I'm looking forward to checking out one of your next streams. Everybody, Terraflame streaming. Everyone should go check him out. He'll like by the time this is public, he'll likely have commented on the video. So click on his name, check his channel out. He's a cool guy. He's a fun streamer. I like watching him myself anyway. So yeah, everybody should do that. So yeah, I think I have the semblance of something I like so far, but I'm not quite sure where to go with this. To be honest, I was hoping at this point here in the song, the tempo would pick up a lot more than it did, so I don't quite know where I'm going with it, but maybe listening to it now will help. So there it is so far, everybody. What I've been doing over the course of the last few minutes as I haven't been speaking is I've been kind of cloning over the melodies I already have onto other instruments to combine two sounds into one nicer one. Now, this second part could definitely benefit from more bass, in my opinion. So, let's go to my string section and let's go to my pluck bass. I like my pluck bass. I really do. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Those ambient noises I really need to fix towards the end. But I will get on that when I get towards the end of the... I'm thinking this is probably going to be the middle part of the piece, but based on the fact that it's very late, I'm not saying I'm going to give up on this piece halfway through, but these pieces are going to be as long as the streams are. So, This one wasn't all that planned. Like I said, I didn't exactly. I mean, I had some ideas in mind of what the ideas I wanted to play around with as I made this piece, but it's not exactly a song. I didn't go in and say, "Hey, this is the genre I want to do. I want to have 4/4 beats, and like 100 or 4/4 per bar, and like 120 beats per second or whatever." I just kind of rolled with the punches and started putting things together because that's generally my creative process, is to freeform it and then try create structure out of the mess that I throw shit at the wall, and whatever sticks I start making pictures out of it. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this so far. Yeah, I definitely want to. Oh no, yes, right. So, everybody, this is stop playing. This is how it's got. I think it's sounding well so far. I am definitely going to stick with this for a while, and which means the stream's going to be going on for another while longer yet. To all of the 0 live viewers out there, thank you, Tarflame, for joining me earlier, and thank you, all you other non-existent people out there, and thank you, Jeezers, for watching this in post, because it's pretty late in Ireland. You probably weren't around tonight to watch this. I apologise for not doing this at a reasonable hour in our own time zone. It's just I was kind of hoping to do this last night or earlier in the night. There were technical difficulties. Yeah, but it's happening. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these, though. This is my second stream in 2 weeks. That's twice, like 2 weeks in a row. That's unusual here in the channel, but streaming is becoming a bigger and bigger part of what I do. I'm upgrading my computer in a few months to improve the quality of my streams, so I'm trying to amp up towards that and make it a bigger part of what I do. Now, I'm pretty happy with how it's all sounding so far. But at the same time, I'm there. To be honest, I think more than anything, I've gotten parts. There are parts of this song that'll work great for other things. But I'll probably publish this song this week coming. I'll do some post work to it and I'll fix it up and I'll change the audio on it a little bit. I think I might start a new project for now though. So let's open up Stream 2 and not save changes to CJ2. And as soon as this is loaded, I'll start a new song, cause why not? I'm gonna use the same soundboard as I was before. I mean, I've got I've got tons of stuff here, but I kind of I like the soundboard I've set up for myself. I'll probably use a different one next time. That's just a timpani. That's not an ambient sound. So yeah, I'm going to make more of a standard song this time. So start with percussion. Every song needs a bass drum. So let's start with making a new pattern and calling it percussion. Percussion. I know it's not spelled right. I don't care. Probably is spelled right. I know I'm dyslexic. Don't judge me. I keep looking at the camera as if I'm looking to my audience, and I keep remembering I'm not on camera. I apologize again for that, everyone. I'll probably be on camera towards the end of the stream, just to wrap up on camera. So until then, let's start with a bass drum. Let's go in here and probably the middle C. Yeah, I definitely want the middle C. So what I want is